Do you have a Back in Time to October 6th, 1997?
Aaron, I sure do. Let's go back in time.
Back in time. Back in time. Back in time.
All right. So what I have for us here, I want to look at some albums that were released this week. I only have 3 here because there was not a lot that came out this week. The first that I have for us, though, is Kenny Wayne Shepherd with the album Trouble Is, and that features the song Blue on Black, which may be the only Kenny Wayne Shepherd song you know. It's the only one I know. You might know more than I do.
Probably the most famous serial killer of all.
No, I think that's John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Sure. I don't know. Just, you get like 3 first names. I just assume serial killer. So
absolutely. Absolutely. Especially with the name Wayne thrown in there. I'm pretty sure John Wayne Gacy is not the only one. There's got to be someone else with that. But yeah, that took a dark turn.
I did. Sorry.
Yeah, Blue on Black. That was a cool song, though, right?
I don't know if I know that song.
Oh wow, Blue on Black, Tears on a River. Dun dun dun. It don't mean much. Yeah, I don't know most of
You're gonna have to keep
singing
it, Rob. Keep going. Serenade me so I can see if I know it. Serenade.
It was a very popular blues song.
Okay, I might know it if
I'll
look it up.
Song. Yeah,
check that one out. What embarrasses me so much is we'll get done recording and then I spend literally like 20 minutes just looking up songs on Spotify to see if I remember them. Half the time I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm clueless. I'm like, I didn't even know this was a thing in the 90s.
Okay.
So
wow, this was pretty big. I'd be surprised if you did not know it when you heard it. But
yeah,
just thought I'd mention that. That was really one of the bigger albums right around that time. The next one, though, I mean, they get bigger from there. The next one that I have that came out is from Janet Jackson. It's The Velvet Rope. And this has tons of hits on it. They were Got Till It's Gone, Together Again, and Every Time. And honestly, most of those names don't mean anything to me. But I played all these songs and I knew every one of them when I was listening to it. Together Again, I definitely know by the name. But the other ones, the names did not mean much. But hearing the songs, definitely. And like she was a huge part, like 97, 98. There was tons of Janet. Yeah. Tons of Janet. She was everywhere. Our last one, the last time we were here, 2 times ago when we were here, we talked about Third Eye Blind's debut album and how phenomenal that album is and how you and I both listen to it front to back still to this day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Similar to that one, how much, for me anyway, how much I loved that one is this album. I listened to this one also front to back and still occasionally do, not as much as Third Eye Blind, but I definitely still have even recently. But it is Everclear, So Much for the Afterglow.
Oh my gosh, it's another golden one.
Yes.
Yeah. I still listen to this one.
Me too. Probably not in the rotation as much as the others, but I will listen to every track on this album.
Yes.
I mean, you had major hits on here. I Will Buy You a New House, Father of Mine, Everything to Everyone. Those were all massive hits in the 90s, as well as today. Again, I went to see this band about 1.5 years ago. They played every one of those songs. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
But also, and I'll tell you, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you, but in that concert, they played a track that I never thought I would get to hear. It was off of this album, and it's the song El Distorto de Melodica, and it is just an instrumental. There were no words to the song, and I love it listening to it. They actually played that one live. I never thought I'd hear that live.
That's cool. But, they're pretty old. Like, what are my chances of seeing them live? Are they still touring?
Well, Art is pretty old. He's the only He's the only remaining original band member. They are still touring. They were actually in the area here. They were up in Kokomo probably within the last 6 months for a free show that you could have gone to.
I didn't know. I gotta keep an eye out.
You definitely have a good chance to see them again.
Yeah.
So tons of good songs on this album, though. If you've never listened to this album front to back, I highly recommend it.
Listen to it. Yeah. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just listen to it.
Yep. If you like 90s music at all, listen to this one front to back, as well as I just put in another plug, Third Eye Blind album. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is our regularly scheduled Back in Time for today.